Pennines. John Helm reports.
This was one of those rare sporting moments that affected an entire community. Emley's goal has always been to reach Wembley Stadium. And tomorrow, the tiny village, hitherto famous only for its mast, is going to Wembley en bloc for its greatest day. Emley's footballers play Colne Dynamos in the final of the FA Vase. They're the last two survivors from over 500 starters. The school kids can't get there quickly enough, and neither can the headmaster.
Cup tie fever is raging through the village of Emley. The place is going mad. There's bunting around the village, the kids are excited, the teachers are excited, the villagers are excited. We're all going to Wembley with Emley.
Even the village pet wants to go, and Emley is going to be so deserted tomorrow that special police patrols will be made of the village.
I think we all be going, young ones, old ones, yeah.
It's the most exciting.
Without shouting, that one.
That's the provisions for the troops, is it?
Yes, yeah, we're playing it safe. We've taken his own beer.
You don't trust them down in London?
No, no, not half, no.
You're not going to let the players loose on that, I hope, are you?
No. They'll be getting theirs on Saturday night after we've won.
They're coming from everywhere. Coaches, T-shirts, hats. Ringing up, phones never stopping. Going like mad.
What have you done?
Hey, perfect.
What have you done with Rob?
Perfect fit.
And the lady who most deserves the trip, Eileen Blanes, she washes the players' kit.
You actually enjoy doing it? I mean, they must come in a terrible state sometimes.
Oh, yes, but times like this, it's all worthwhile.
Now, are they especially clean for Wembley?
Oh, yes.
The fans are gathering now to cheer the team on their way. The players themselves seem to be in pretty good voice.
Wembley, we're the famous Emley, and we're off to Wembley.
There's always a tragic side to any story. Willie Carpenter misses the big day with a broken leg.
I mean, look at it, it's so firm, isn't it, to be going down. I mean, the club's been brilliant. We looked after him, I've been away with him all the time.
A wedding bell's ringing as well shortly, is that right?
June the 18th, yes. This is a lucky one.
You finally managed to fix the date?
Eventually.
Yeah, I think the cup runner's held it up, hasn't it?
Well, yeah, it's taken a bit of a back seat at the moment.
You don't mind waiting?
No.
We'd like to write the history books. We'd like to be the first Yorkshire club to win this competition. But win or lose, we'll give these lads a really good reception on Sunday.
Even those too young to know what it's all about were there. And in years to come, all of Emley will say, I was there when the football club went to Wembley.
In the final of the FA Vase. And hopes are high among the Emley players and supporters, as Jake Fowler found out.
Elation at the Emley ground in the centre of the village last month as the local side won their place through to the FA Vase Final at Wembley Stadium. Tomorrow they'll take on Colne Dynamos from Lancashire. Last month, their hero in that semi-final encounter was striker John Francis, who scored the only goal of the semi-final second leg and earned his side a trip to the final. In the village this week, there have been great expectations for Saturday, with thousands of people certain to make the trip to North London for the historic game. Few thoughts here of defeat, and at a local grocer's shop, a brisk trade in cup final tickets. With Wembley's seating capacity of 90-odd thousand, everyone should squeeze in, and there's a great atmosphere.
It's electric just now. I think everybody's got involved. Even people, you know, didn't want interested in football before at Village, but even families and everybody's going, I think.
At the welfare ground, youngsters give the first team a few pointers. Left-back Willie Carpenter won't grace the green sword of Wembley. He sustained a serious injury earlier in the season and has missed the cup run. But the other players are busy sharpening their skills for the cup clash.
This has been very, very hectic. Yeah. Everybody's been so busy fixing the arrangements up that sometimes you forget there's a match to play. But really, we mustn't forget there's a game to play and there's a cup to be won. And I think that's got to be our main priority.
The local press have discovered that amongst Emley's amateur ranks there are teachers, and with sharp finishing they hope to give their Lancastrian opponents a sound thrashing. But playing at the shrine of English football will set their nerves jangling.
When we get out there, I don't think, we're not going to think of anything else but to win the game, really.
How would you fancy getting the winning goal at Wembley to take the cup for this side?
That would be a dream come true.
The Emley Moor TV transmitter dwarfs the village below, and though the players there aren't sporting celebrities yet, they say a cup win tomorrow will change that, and they'll be the toast of Yorkshire when they bring the cup back home.